Hello, I'm just going to show you the predecessor to my banjolele. So basically here's a tenor banjo that I built. I built this, it's a predecessor to the banjolele. Basically so I could bite my teeth into it, so I can figure it all out, if you know what I mean. Basically a drum off Tone Deaf Music, as you can see there, off eBay. There's the lugs. It's a really good drum, they are brilliant. This is the 12-inch, this is. Whereas this is the finish that came from the shop with the banjolele. I basically, with that one, I put some veneer on it so it'll blend it in with the walnut, if you know what I mean. Basically, it's all the same basically as the banjolele really. I've got a basically here's a bit of the walnut that I had. The neck, by the way, is made out of ash and a strip of mahogany and ash. These are off an archtop guitar, the same as I showed you on the banjolele on the tailpiece. So this is how I adjust this one. So you can adjust the tension on the hoop, inside the hoop. Like I say, I just used this to get my teeth into really. And there's the tailpiece, the same, slightly different to the one on the banjolele, but instead of a piece of dowel we've used a piece of a square piece of wood basically, and basically the same mechanics really. That was just a cheap saddle that I got off a guitar, and that's it really. Basically the scale, I wanted a tenor banjo really, because my brother's got a tenor banjo, and well, you know, I wanted to play along with him. So once again I used a fret calculator, and I found out the scale of a tenor banjo from about 1910, so I went with it. Basically I did the same thing here. I cut the pearl out, glued it on, and then got a scalpel, cut round it, then took the pearl back off again, and obviously I had a shadow then, so I could remove the wood from underneath, glue it back into position, and then flatten it off. And on the same as the other one, I use mahogany for the fretboard. You can see that. I just love the colour it gives, you know. It's really nice. And incidentally, I didn't really have time to say it on the other one because I was rushing a bit. But basically, how I varnished it really was French polished it. I French polished this one, and I French polished the banjolele. And basically, rather than just go for the typical stereotype banjo headstock, I thought I'd go for one of the really early English ones where, you know, you had the spruce top basically. Laid a bit of veneer on there, obviously, and put the pearl in. The tuners, basically, they're just classic guitar tuners. I cut them off and ground them off. I cut them off, basically. I cut one of the pegs off on each run, and then rounded it off. So yeah, it does the job. It looks decent enough. And basically, I made the neck on this basically the same as the other one really. I bonded the two pieces together, well, the three pieces together, clamped them so there's three strips of wood. I basically cut it to like a hexagonal shape first, sort of rough shape, and then I just rounded it off with the sandpaper, you know, and obviously French polished it so it'll give it a nice shine, as you can see. I thought I'd try something a bit unconventional on the there. I don't know whether you can see it. I wanted it to try and make it look as if the neck actually fitted into the headstock, if you know what I mean. I did basically that with a Dremel really, Stanley knife and a Dremel. That's it really. that's me tenor banjo. So, like I say, special thanks to Surant, Electro Ukulele and Michael J. King. Like I say, it's not brilliant, this one, but it does the job. Besides, I've worked out all the faults and how to make them on this, so I could build myself a banjo. And at the end of the day, I've got a tenor banjo to play with my brother. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.